subscribe to the channel and hit the like button for more engaging content. As a fan of DC Comics and its intricate universe, it's fascinating to explore the connections between various Superman productions. Smallville, a captivating series that chronicled the life of young Clark Kent, frequently welcomed stars from past Superman productions for roles varying in scale, and some of these characters maintain substantial connections to their earlier roles within the Superman universe, while others simply brought a nostalgic delight after being absent for years, sometimes decades. Performance in over massive. Smallville eventually served as a springboard for various DC series and films that came afterwards. Actors like Joe Morton, Alessandro Giuliani, and particularly Amy Adams moved on to feature in the DCEU, while Erica Durance and Alan Ritchson joined other DC television productions. However, it was Smallville that led the way in this area. One of the most notable Superman-related appearances on Smallville was Annette O'Toole as Martha Kent. O'Toole portrayed Martha for 6 seasons as a series regular and later as a recurring guest star. She was instrumental to the show, often serving as its emotional core, known for her compassion. Martha consistently showed kindness towards everyone, even the enigmatic Luthers. In the initial DC movie Superman 3, Annette O'Toole played Lana Lang, who was Clark Kent's high school sweetheart that resurfaced after their school reunion. Interestingly, O'Toole wasn't initially chosen for the role of Martha in Smallville during its pilot phase. Instead, Cynthia Ettinger held the part. However, as fate would have it, O'Toole became available just when producers were looking to replace Ettinger, who they felt didn't quite fit the bill for the character. Another notable appearance was Christopher Reeve as Dr. Virgil Swan. Reeve's character, Virgil Swan, shares with Clark vital information about his Kryptonian heritage and the destruction of his homeworld. Swan is part of an elite group called Veritas, who have been tasked with finding and protecting a prophesied hero from another world, the Traveler. Casting Reeve in this crucial role was a touching tribute to his iconic portrayal of Superman across 4 films. Margot Kidder also made an appearance in Smallville as Bridget Crosby. Kidder's character, Bridget Crosby, was a trusted ally of Virgil Swan. She handed over a piece of black kryptonite to Martha, a stone with the unique power to divide a person into their good and evil selves. Kidder's appearance in Smallville holds significance due to it marking the introduction of Lois Lane. Mark McClure, who portrayed Jenny Olsen, also featured on Smallville as Daxor. Daxor was a scientist whose work culminated in the creation of Brainiac, an artificial intelligence construct. Overwhelmed by guilt for his creation, Daxor abandoned Krypton and came to Earth. He developed feelings for a human woman, and wore a bracelet containing blue kryptonite to keep his powers under control. Terrence Stamp initially provided the voice for Jor-El, a surprising choice given his past role as General Zod. However, his portrayal of Jor-El was cold and distant from Clark, pushing him towards his destiny by embracing his Kryptonian side completely. The later seasons softened this characterization and presented a more compassionate Jor-El, with Julian Sands taking over the role instead. Helen Slater, who played Supergirl, also appeared in Smallville as Lara L. Lara L was Superman's mom, and Slater's portrayal of her was a significant addition to the series. In this particular episode, Lara, along with a younger version of Kara, her future self, make their way to Earth. Their destination is none other than the Kent farm, where Lara wishes to see the place where her son would one day call home. Terry Hatcher reprised her role as Ella Lane in Smallville. You might remember her iconic portrayal of Lois Lane in Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman, for a fantastic 4-season stint. In Smallville, Ella is not just another character. She is the mother of Lois and Lucy Lane, as well as the aunt of Chloe Sullivan. Dean Cain, who played Clark Kent Superman, made an appearance on Smallville as Dr. Curtis Knox. Knox exploited the weaknesses of individuals who gain powers due to kryptonite exposure. He promised them a cure for their newfound abilities and mental instability, but in reality, he was stealing their organs. Michael Ironside, who voiced Darkseid, also appeared in Smallville as General Sam Lane. Sam is the strict military father of Lois. He debuted in season 4, assisting his niece Chloe in staging her death to evade Lionel Luthor. He made appearances in seasons 4 and 10, and is often referenced by his daughter. Linda Carter, famously known for playing Wonder Woman, appeared in Smallville as Moira Sullivan. Carter's portrayal of Moira was a significant addition to the series. In the TV show Smallville, Carter took on the role of Moira Sullivan, mother to Chloe, sister to Ella, and aunt to Lois and Lucy. John Glover, a distinctly gifted actor, has played numerous roles in DC productions throughout his career. And notably, he brought the character Edward Nygma, the Riddler, to life in the Timeless series, Batman, the Animated Series, and its sequel, The New Batman Adventures. His portrayal was initially planned for the 3rd season of Justice League Unlimited, but unfortunately, this didn't materialize due to Warner Brothers rules, restricting the use of Batman characters to them. And even though they did, it was kind of passioned by a story of the possibility. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, thank you.